Welcome back, ladies and gents. This is the morning after the party. The morning after Arthur was creeping around listening to sexcapades. I want to start off right off the bat. I said at the end of the last video I was going to do chores and then go do Charles, hunt bison with Charles. That's what I'm going to do. Let's do the chop some wood for the day to keep the fires burning.
I got these for you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Williams. I got all the fish you fools is about to eat.
Bill Williamson turning in fish for the camp.
I thanked you already. Wasn't that loud enough?
It's actually good to see someone else contributing. Although I don't think I can fish. I haven't seen any. Boy, is there a storm coming in? You see those dark clouds just covered the sun and how dark it got? I'm not sure what I have to do in order to fish, but when I can, I'm going to give it a try. All right, we got a little more cowboy. I got to stop calling it that. It's honor. We got a little more honor. Let's.
Hey, I hear Mary's been seen again.
Sure.
Well, I always thought, well, she seems real nice.
She had better ideas than me. She ain't the only one.
I guess news travels fast in the camp. Let's see it.
I reckon I must still be drunk. Hey,
I'm going to see about the corn.
we saw Blackwater. There's Pinkertons everywhere.
So no getting in?
I don't think so. Not for now, anyway.
Things all right?
Some silly book. I swear I could do better in my sleep. Then why don't you?
Because she was born poor.
She was born poor, but maybe she won't die poor.
We're all gonna die poor. Maybe we can have some fun in the meantime.
You had your fun,
I'm
Karen.
gonna die poor, I know that.
Good luck to you, Missy.
The world is changing for women.
No, it ain't. The world a place for men to do what they want with us, and we try to survive.
Only if you let it.
You let them.
I ran away from them boys.
And join these fine gentlemen.
They're okay. And we're gonna be okay.
Does Karen hate us?
If you'd only see that.
Us meaning the males of this camp? Everybody? Surely not. At any rate, let's feed these horses. I think this horse is standing right where I need to be. Can I get around him? Yep. Deadeye, level 6. That's excellent. Just doing chores. Help out with the camp. Help your honor and get skill increases. You can't beat that with a wet noodle. Jack, what are you doing? Don't be messing around with the food pot.
Never drinking again.
Until later. He said, I'm never drinking again. Until later. That is, yeah, I do believe that's exactly what an alcoholic would say.
I feel like death. Pearson? You know something?
That along with, I can quit anytime I want.
Only it turns out that she was already married, so I was party to bigamy. Just another sin to add to my list.
Reverend said he was involved with a girl, but it turns out she was married.
John was looking for you, Arthur. He's over by the tree behind the campfire.
He was? Okay. Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Thanks.
Suppose I still am married in a way, but it hasn't been terribly fulfilling.
No. I
What
suppose
the
not.
hell was you singing last night?
I don't know. Uncle gonna play the banjo? Yeah, I see John up against that tree, but I want to get these chores out of the way. Is she cleaning a gun?
Hi.
Hey, Tilly.
Hey, you recovered from Sean's party?
Yeah. Don't know if he has. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
I guess that's
See you
probably their job to clean the rifles that are stacked here for guard duty. But as I was going to say, I'm going to finish these chores and then go hunt bison with Charles. I'm not his mission is white, and I can't remember if I know what the difference between white and yellow is, but I'm going to go do it because it's the only one that's white. So I don't know if exactly what that means. But it could be just based on general game knowledge, you know, gaming since the 80s. I think that it may be two things. It can either be that is what is considered a side quest or a side mission, or it could be something you can only, well, you know, it's hunting, right? So it may be something you can only do during certain hours, like daylight, for example. Oh, man, hang on. Let's cancel that chore. I want to see what this,
What have you been up to, Arthur?
how
You
much
look odd.
therapy we're going to get now.
You want to talk?
Let's accept.
I don't know. Just don't feel myself.
Been out a lot.
Sure.
Anything fun?
I've been bad. I've been killing animals just for the hell of it.
That's it.
Well, also killed a bunch of innocent folk. I don't know why.
What's wrong with you, Arthur?
I just get so angry about everything, about how this is gonna end.
Well, it'll only end well if you keep your mind, Arthur. We need you.
I know.
I'm not exactly sure what my horse is doing back there and why it's not tied up. But I am pretty certain that of all the people in this camp, Karen is the last person you should seek advice from. She's got a whole host of problems going on with her. Also, if you notice a cut scene again, Arthur claims to have killed a bunch of innocent folk and a bunch of innocent animals. Well, I think we already know that's not true. So again, I'm not real fond of the fact that those cutscenes are locked into certain. They're not dynamic based on your actions. They're just what the developers think you probably should have done by now. Also, I don't see any indications when you talk. When you have these little pieces of slate or granite. It sounded like glass at first. That's why I went back to check. But when you talk to these, have these little conversations, there's no indication that anything changes. There's no, your mood doesn't improve. You don't get a bonding level with the person you're chatting with or anything. So I'm not sure what the purpose of them are, other than just background dialogue. But the background dialogue doesn't really do any good if it's fictional. There's nothing, he says he's killed a bunch of innocent people. Well, he has not. So I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. At any rate, if you know what the purpose of those are, or something I'm just not noticing actually happens as an outcome, please let me know. I guess that was all the chores. It did, boy, it seemed like it went by pretty fast because I was doing other things. Also, at the same time, listening to conversations and chatting, I guess. But
Goddamn work, will you? I've been working.
oh, slap!
Do some work, dearie. This isn't a holiday camp.
I couldn't interact with her.
Mr. Morgan.
Oh, now what?
Mr. Morgan.
What?
Reverend, I just want to thank you for saving my life. The liquor is
Again,
not
I
my
imagine.
friend, Mr. Morgan, it really isn't. I make such a fool of myself.
Don't worry about it.
You're a fine man.
Now, lying on the other hand, that really is a sin.
Arthur's implying that by saying he's a fine man, the Reverend is lying. Let's see
Don't
what.
let Grimshaw get to you.
She's just so mean sometimes.
Her bark's worse than her bite. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
I think she's probably also.
Arthur.
Hey,
Hey, Tilly.
oh, she's actually got a gun on her back. She must have been cleaning that because she was going out on patrol. I don't think I've ever noticed her being on guard duty, though, but she's certainly carrying a weapon. Speaking about Grimshaw, what I was going to say is I think there's maybe just slightly a little bit of animosity also, or jealousy, because I did ascertain earlier in previous videos that Grimshaw was a very attractive woman in her youth, but someone cut her face, and that ended her attractiveness. And it quite possibly ended her career. I'm assuming here now, I'm assuming some things, but I think she probably used to be a prostitute also. But once someone cut up her face, it ended her, she could no longer make money as a prostitute.
Hey, Pearson.
And I think she might feel a little bit of jealousy because these girls are young and pretty, and they're not out there, prostituting themselves, making the money that she maybe once made, and she doesn't understand.
Going here, Arthur?
So, you had fun partying with Sean again?
Well, not as much fun as Karen did.
He knows that too, huh?
Thought that when she sobered up.
I guess it's common knowledge. I thought I was privy to some secret thing. Abigail,
I'm just sitting with you, Abigail, and,
Hosea,
Stop talking like that. I already told you.
Hosea, I guess he's dying because he's alluded to it several times now, and just now he said, "I'll miss sitting with you, Abigail," when and of course she says, "Stop talking like that," because she doesn't want him to talk about him dying.
Hello, Arthur.
Hey, Jack.
Okay, now before I go talk to Charles. Okay, I've talked to Mary Beth, I think, twice, and I don't have an option to give her that pen. So I'm guessing that's not the type of pen that she needs. And let's look at these challenge. I really don't, I'm not a gambling, but I might try a hand at poker just for the game. And I still don't know where Rhodes is. 3 of 10 animal species tracked with binoculars. 0 of 2 animal species. This has just got me baffled. I don't know what to do with this. I shot, I think 4 animals in Deadeye last time, and it at one point it said 1 of 2 animal species Deadeye kills. Now it's back to 0. So I'm not sure what to do with that. And of course, I'm not playing online, so I don't have any invites. I tell you what, I will admit, though, this game...
Bill, get up and find us some money or find us some goddamn food.
Hosea, Dutch and you says we're supposed to keep a low profile.
Are you an imbecile or are you just pretending? Go rob a house. Ask some sheriff about a bounty. Shoot a godforsaken animal. I don't care. Do something. Tell him, Arthur.
Do what Hosea says.
Well, screw you, Morgan.
Well, I didn't like the fact that my character just arbitrarily yelled that out because I would have defended him because he did just bring a large sack of fish over for the camp to eat. He's the only character I've seen contribute any food outside of myself. So in that particular instance, I would have defended him. All right, let's see
What you preparing for?
what we're going to do here.
Greatest of gifts.
An unguarded stagecoach.
No.
Unguarded stagecoach.
fool. Bison.
Bison?
Bison. From which you can get anything. There's some over on the plains, I believe. I saw a couple a long way off.
Good luck.
You want to come with me? I'll show you how we hunt one.
Sure. Why not?
Mount up then. Let's go.
I'm assuming when he said, I'll show you how we hunt one, that he's talking about Indians. Oh, this slow walk is killing me.
Hey there, girl.
I also want to get a different horse. I didn't really pay much attention to it until right this moment. This horse is small
Before my time, of course.
compared to Arthur. Look at
My
that.
mother used to tell me stories of how her tribe moved with the bison. They lived almost as one. Where the bison went, my people went. And they were the center of all life. We couldn't survive without them. They provided us with everything. Food, clothing, shelter, tools. There was a lot of respect.
Huh. I don't remember much of my childhood, but I think my people, well, we pretty much moved with the whiskey.
Well, my father did that too. Let's try over here, to the left.
Okay. I got it. You know, now that I've noticed how small this horse is compared to Arthur, it's actually bothering me.
Over there.
Oh, don't hit that
You see 'em
cactus.
all?
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Incredible, aren't they? We should only kill one of them. I'll keep them ringed in and you see if you can bring one down. Okay? Clean as you can.
Okay.
I understand he says he's going to keep them ringed in. I guess he's going to run around them in a circle, but the easiest way to kill them would just be to shoot them. Just shoot them while they're being still. I'm not sure why they feel the need to make the herd run like that. Unless they're just trying to make it's like an honor thing. It's not honorable just to shoot the beast when it's just standing there.
Yeah.
But when they're running, it's more honorable, I guess. I gotta find one that's ideally would be heading towards me so I could shoot it in the head. Up. He was kind of running at an angle. There we go. Skin the downed bison.
Well
Yeah,
done.
that would have been a whole lot easier just to shoot the doggone beast while they were standing
All right.
still.
Skin and butcher it. Take horns too. It can all be used.
They're big animals. They don't necessarily look that big when you first see them, but with Arthur standing right next to it, you see it is a large animal. See the scale, I guess. Look at that. Its head is almost as large as Arthur's torso.
Good job. Stow that on your horse and mount up. I wanna
Prime beef.
go check
Oh my
something
God, that
out.
sounds so good right now. I had a 12-ounce steak last night for dinner, and I could have another one of those.
Okay, let's go. Okay then, girl. Where are we going?
I thought I saw some scavenger birds over here. Just wanted to see what attracted them.
You know what? I think I'm going to have my... Well, no, because I'm on a mission, and you can't do anything else while you're on a mission. I was going to pull out my varmint rifle and see about... Oh, somebody's butchered these bison here.
No. Look. Bison. Shot and left for dead, it looks like.
Why would someone do that?
I don't know. But I see tracks heading in this direction. I say we follow them.
All right, lead the way.
You know, I think... Wait, it said inspect. I think this is
a couple of days at least.
A product of modern day programming, because I would say I'm 100% positive that back in 1899 these were called buffalo. They didn't call them bison.
Could it have been an animal?
Everybody called them buffalo. Shoot up, probably up until the 1970s, they were all called buffaloes. And the fact that even Arthur calls them bison just means that whoever wrote the script was thinking in 21st century terms and not in 1899 terms.
On the hill to the right. Come on.
Just a random observation. Oh, there's another.
Shot and left for dead again. But this one looks fresher.
There's a camp.
There's a camp there. I'm gonna take a look.
I guess we noticed it at the same time. You can put your weapon up now. That tobacco? Yeah, I can't carry anymore. All right. I'll dead eye it. That looks like, is that gin or moonshine? Moonshine. Comes in a flask, not a bottle like everything else. And there's...
You find anything, Arthur?
Is that the cocaine gum? Oh, canned fruit. Where's it at? There it is. That looks like the coke... No, that is salmon. Oh. There we go. Oh, there's some fish. Where is... Boy, they carried the fish from a... Because we're not near the lake. A lake or a river. I mean, the lake's way over there, I believe, and the river is way over there. So for them to carry the fish over here to eat, that's interesting. And I think that's it. Is there something to do with the fire? Okay. Mount your horse. There.
Dogs haven't gone cold yet. Maybe half a day since they left.
Bison's been dead about the same amount of time.
So what do you want to do?
They could still be in the area. Let's get up higher, see if we spot anything.
You mean up here? I can't go any faster than I'm going right now. The game just won't let me.
We should have a good view from up here.
I'm trying to follow you. There we go.
Okay. You see anything?
I see some smoke to the east. Maybe another camp. It's worth a look.
All right. Let's go.
Maybe another camp. It is worth a look. Since it's behind that little rise, I can't see them.
Bastards. Just killing for fun.
You think we can talk?
I don't kill for fun. I kill when I need to.
I'm trying to stay out of that grass that cuts that plant there. I guess I got to find out what everybody else calls it.
Look, more dead
It's like a palmetto.
It has to be that. Come on.
Wait up.
Where's more? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. The horse just won't go where you tell it to sometimes. What's going on there? Nothing, I suppose. Put your weapon up. I cannot even open a weapon wheel.
Did you fools shoot those bison?
Nope, can't do anything.
What's your problem? I said, did you fools shoot those bison?
Calm down, you black or red bastard, whatever the fuck you are.
Did you shoot them?
Yes, we did. We shot them bison, we'll shoot you too if you don't get.
What business is it of yours? What? We...
Oh!
It's not business of mine!
Good God, you're crazy! I got a family. A family. Don't shoot me.
Stand back, Charles.
Poacher.
I'll get you some answers.
Charles shot him with a sawed-off shotgun. You see the way he just...
What the hell are you doing?
Why are you killing those
went
bison
down?
and leaving them to rot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
God damn it, tell us or you're dead.
He just told us they did it. What do you mean?
Okay. We were paid to kill as many as we could and make it look like it was Indians.
Just kill him, Arthur.
No. Please, don't kill me. I'm begging you.
All right, now get out of here.
Just don't shoot me, mister. I got a family.
Then run away.
Why did you do that?
He didn't need to die.
Not why am I
Maybe
locked
he'll
onto
go
him?
Tell his friends now what happens to poachers.
I've seen enough of this. I'm heading back.
Okay.
Charles was
I'm gonna
talking
see
to
if
me,
there's anything worth taking from their camp. I'll catch up with you later.
but Arthur was locked on that guy running away. I couldn't move him. Now, I made the decision to let him go because I didn't mean to do that. He said that he had a family, he had a wife and kids, and he was just shooting animals. He's paid to shoot animals. I don't think he deserves to die for shooting animals. And as Arthur said, which I didn't expect him to say, but he said maybe the guy will go away and tell people not to do that since we let him live. So I think that was the right decision. I did notice I got honor for that. So I believe it is. I realized Charles wanted him to die, but I don't think just killing him in cold blood. This is not politically correct, but I don't actually equate a human's life with an animal's life. So that's just my thought on the process there. Arthur, especially during this time frame, there's no way he would equate a human's life to an animal's life. Lockbox. Oh, I just pulled... Poison throwing knife pamphlet. Close that. But I just noticed something when I pulled my weapons out. I've only got one of my pistols. I've still got that cattleman pistol as in my main holster. I don't want that. I spent that time... There. That's what I want. And I also want them to have the split point ammo. There we go. See, that's what I want. Okay. Now that I got that settled. I'm slowly but surely remembering these things need to be done. Okay, what else is around here? Well, I bet we can loot this body if nothing else. Will I get negative milkweed? See, that's not something a hardened criminal would have on a milkweed. I'm not sure just shooting him right off the bat was the... I understand Charles' gun oil. You know, let's look at this. I'm going to clean this weapon, the varmint rifle, and then pick up that gun oil so that I get the best of both worlds. I still have the same amount of gun oil, and I did get a clean weapon. Take those cartridges and the gun oil now. Anything else here? Is that a box? Yeah, a 10. Horse reviver, I will take that. And oh, there's an apple and some booze over here. I'll take the apple. The horse can eat the apple. And I cannot take the bourbon. See if I missed anything else over there. Let's get the items here, which is probably another apple. Chewing tobacco. Hold on. Bread. That actually looks that looks good right there. It looked to me, the first thought was mashed potatoes with butter melting into it. But it could also be grits. I do like grits. And there they are. There was 2 horses standing over here a moment ago, or when we came up. Is there anything in this wagon? Looks like an ear of corn. Yep. And what is that? What is that in the back? What is that? Get in there. Can you get in the wagon? What in the world is that? Oh, maybe it's just... That's a skin. And maybe... Is that a heart? Is that a bison heart? That looks like a heart, but I don't actually know what a bison heart looks like. The one in to the right of the skin there. Okay. Now, can I actually... I want to see if I can look in the saddlebags of these horses. And while I'm over here, I might try to look in those other two sheds in that field next to where we found the guy and the sheep. Okay, let me study this horse while I can. A thoroughbred, and what about the other one? All right, I don't have the option to calm him, so it looks like I can just walk right up to him. I'm gonna pat. That's a big. Look at how big that horse is compared to Arthur. Oh, I may take this horse. Let's see what's in the saddlebag. There you go. Cigarettes. Don't want to walk behind an unknown horse. Let's pat him again. That is a nice big horse, though.
There, girl.
All right, the horse like that. Let's see what's in this saddlebag. Jen. What kind of horse is this one now? He actually looks big also. Appaloosa. That one's bigger, I think. Yeah, that other one is definitely bigger. Let's pat the horse.
Good girl.
I don't want to move them while they're calm, but them standing in the roads got me a little concerned because I just know a wagon or something's going to... Excuse me. Going to come by in a moment and just mess up everything. I'll pat the horse again. Also, this time of year, here where I live, the wind blows between 15 and 30 miles an hour, and apparently in my old age, I've developed allergies. I trust me, I like it much less than you like hearing it, but when I can, I hit the mute button.
Good girl.
Oh, where'd the other horse go? Hang on, let's get this saddlebag out of the way. Because I'm going to grab that other horse. Can I see a trail? Oh, no. Don't tell me I lost that horse. And I just said that I thought a wagon or something would come around and mess this up. And then I turn around and the horse is gone. Where in the world did it go? There's no evidence of it, no trail. And they generally don't. You can still... Okay, those are two deer over there. Maybe, it might be the coyotes ran the horse off. In which case, the horse would have gone in that direction and I would have seen it, right? My goodness, that was a nice horse I wanted to get. A thoroughbred. But it absolutely has disappeared. Turn your back for 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm spending a little bit of time here because I can't believe that horse just disappeared. The other one is still standing there. I'm wondering if it may be one of those things where the game just didn't want me to have that horse and just it's like a limited window. You get the horse right now or you lose it forever. None of those horses over there looked like they had saddles on them. Yeah, and that was a kind of a silvery looking horse also. Those are all dark. All deer. My goodness. See, now that I noticed how small that my current horse looks, it's bothering me, and I really, really wanted to get that other horse. I guess I've learned a valuable lesson again. Don't, just like when you're trying to make a decision and the game eventually just automatically forces a decision on you. If you see an animal, a horse in this instance, that you want to take, don't tarry. Just do it immediately and then do the other things. There's a grave up there. Since that's off the beaten path, I think I'm gonna drive. Yeah, I'm gonna drive my horse up there. I'll ride my horse up there. Oh, well, now the other horse is gone too. Yeah, you have a timeline, I suppose. You got to do something within a certain window. I know that now, though. So next time I see a horse I want, I'm not going to tarry. I'm going to... Come on out of there. Now I've got this bison. I want to ride up this grave, though, and take a look at it.
Kill a man's horse as him makes for an easier target.
Oh, now I can pull out my varmint rifle. I don't know what's going on with the... Let me look at this grave, then head back down there and see if I can see. Now, I did an update to my computer last night. Since my computer is still fairly new, I did an update of some Intel drivers.
Slow it up.
And I'm not sure... it has a positive effect on the game right now. Because I'm seeing some... Maybe that was just, you know, because we were going from dark to morning. Inspect the tree. What's special about the tree? It's warped. It just looks like it's split. The weight of the limb, maybe. I came up here for the grave, and it turns out it's the tree. There's no markings on the grave. One would assume that whoever lives right there, this is the family member. It looks like it's an adult grave, so maybe mother, father, grandfather, grandmother. All right, let's see if I can head down here.
Let's go, girl.
While I'm in this area. I think this time I'm just going to rush in there and get it done and then run away, because I noticed last time I aggroed them or annoyed them, they started shooting at me, but they didn't follow me off the farm. They stayed on the farm. So to get this done, because I've been wanting to do it, I've been trying to do it for quite some time now, I'm just going to ride up there, jump the fence, run in, see what's in there, and then run away. We already know what's in the one on the right. There's no dog chasing me this time. This is essentially, it looks like a chicken coop. But the way it's set up, it's just for one chicken. Which I realize they're just representing. This might be a chicken coop. Yeah, this is also a chicken coop. This is set up for 4 chickens to roost in. Oh, there's eggs there? Can I get the eggs? No. Yeah, and they don't glow either. Let me go back and look in that other one. I didn't use Deadeye. I guess if I'd have seen that, I probably would have guessed it was a chicken coop. There's no eggs in this one. Also, interestingly enough, every time I've come here before, there's been people around. Now there's not anybody around. Regardless of the time of day or night that I came here, there was people around. Now there's nothing, not even a dog. Which means that they were indeed, remember I kept saying they really guarding that place? I think that's what their AI was set to keep you away from finding what was in that shed. But now that I've found it, notice there's no AI here. That's just my speculation into the game coding. All right, now first things first, let's go see if we can get rid of this bison pelt. And I don't know if the camp can use it for something, so I'm going to go check. Look at that. That rabbit looked black on one side and gray on the other. All right, as we ride back to camp, I'm going to once again try to track animals through the binoculars. Arthur's singing again. I see some animals over here. I want to see if I can track with the binoculars. I'm not sure what they are. They're probably deer. Yeah. Let's track. Okay, that seemed to be about 19 seconds. Did that count? Yep, 3 of 10, okay. And what kind of deer was that? That's a whitetail. This is a whitetail. Well, now I don't know what that is. I think they're both whitetail. They would be. Right there's something. Of course, it's a badger, and it's going to run away because those horses. So I cannot track him. I heard some sheep over here, though. Can I track the sheep? When I was up on that, by the grave, I did hear sheep. Oh, there they are.
Easy, whoa.
Oh, and there's a fella right there. I don't want to get too close. They don't like it. Study these sheep. Look at those birds. Oh, I wish I could get 2 yellow birds and a red bird. And another bird. There's 4 birds sitting right there. Alpine goat. Okay. I don't seem to be able to track any of them, though. Maybe because they're corralled. They're not leaving a track. Maybe you cannot do that with domestic animals. Domesticated animals. I do understand why you can't do it with birds. Is that a white-tailed deer? Well, it doesn't matter. He's fixing to run away. That's a pronghorn. No, he got. I could. Oh, whoa! Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Well, trying to track animals, I've come to the conclusion you don't want to do it next to the road. Wait a minute.
Easy.
This is an entirely different camp. I was ignoring that smoke because I thought it was these poachers. Hang on. Let's study this horse. That's a Shire. I was going to say that's a large horse. Well, that's why it's a workhorse. Come around here. Another dead deer. What is this horse? Yeah, those two look shady. You notice they're drinking moonshine. They're drinking out of flasks, not bottles. Suffolk Punch. That's another a working horse. Probably to pull the wagons there. They're big horses, but they're probably slow and don't maneuver very well, would be my guess, because they're just so thick and sturdy. They're not nimble, is what I'm trying to say. Another rabbit. Looks. See, that rabbit's black on this side, but when they turn, they're gray on the other side. Interesting. This is what I'm guessing is oil wells. Like the La Brea. There's someone standing right there. He's got his hands clasped behind his back. He's watching the wheel spin. It's like the La Brea tar pits. There's a guard. Oh, yeah, they got a lot of guards, I guess. What did that... Kerosene extraction, I think is what it said.
Yeah.
Whoa. What kind of deer is this? Come on, come on. Why did you put your binoculars away? It looks like another pronghorn, actually. It is. Try and track him. He's going to go too far, though. I can't. I'll just move around here and see what that says. I thought it said kerosene storage. Oh, I see on the big one over there. Kerosene and tar. Yep. That La Brea tar pit's what I said, right? That's what it looks like? Yep. I may have looked at that before. I don't remember. There's some animal.
There we go.
All right, here is that pronghorn. Let me once again try to track it. I'm not sure that I was tracking that properly. Oh, it still says I'm tracking because we went well over. I mean, we're almost up to 30 seconds now. I wonder if different animals have different tracking times. So I was at 3. Let's see if it went to 4. Yeah, 4 of 10 animals. All right, so that's the first pronghorn I've... There's a person over there. That's that...
Easy, easy.
I'm too low. I can't see what type of deer that is. Let's try now. That's a whitetail buck. Well, I've already... Maybe not a buck. Yeah, I can track him. I was pretty sure I've already done whitetail, though. Let's see if a whitetail buck is different than just a whitetail deer, as far as the game is concerned. So I was at 4. Let's see if this pops 5. It's a learning experience. Okay. 5 of 10. Yep. So a buck and a doe are considered 2 different species in the game, which kind of baffles me, but okay. Same species, just different gender. Look at him sniffing the air to see if there's any threat around.
Yep.
Help the blind. Earn your fortune. Maybe earn your fortune.
Earn my
Maybe
fortune?
today is the beginning of the end.
Every day is the beginning of the end.
Help a
It's like from the moment you're born, you're dying. And everybody ever born on this planet has died.
Be warned, sir. Be warned. Surrounded by fields of burning fire and flesh, the devil will make his sacrifice.
Okay. I ain't too sure what to make of that.
The first thing I thought of when he said surrounded by fields of burning fire, that's why I turned and looked, is those tar pits. Imagine if they got set on fire. That would look like hell.
Okay, my girl.
Let's go in this direction. I want to get back to camp and see what I can do with this buffalo hide and horns, if anything. What's he in a hurry for? Where did he just come? Look at them.
Okay there.
Oh, I thought they were going to rob that stagecoach. That guy fell off his horse. Look, the horse is... I mean, he didn't fall off his horse because he's not laying anywhere, but he's certainly no longer on that horse. Let me see if I can look in the... What kind of horse is this? American paint. Can I get in the saddlebags? Let me pat the horse.
You're okay, girl.
And one more time, calm, because this horse is
You're
upset.
okay.
Actually, I'm going to get on this horse and move him out of the road. Let's go up here. Oh, there's a camp up there. Let's see if I can calm this horse down again. Oh, pat the horse. Easy.
It's all right, girl.
Once again. All right, I got a plus from the horse. One more pat. There you go. Now let's see if I can get in the saddlebags. Well, that would be a resounding no. Fair enough. You know what? I'm just going to let the horse be. Oh, actually, I'm going to go up here and see what's going on. See what kind of camp this is up here. I think the last time I spoke to someone up camping in this area by the rocks, it was that woman looking for dinosaur bones. Also, I want to stop at these berries.
Easy.
I know I got to eat one more type of berry, but I don't remember that. Okay, I've got a raspberry already, and these are raspberries, so we'll just pick them. I also want to eat something since that horse kicked me. Let's eat salted venison. And then see what's going on up here. I can see more than one person. They just appear to be standing around talking.
Then we go in the front, come out the back then. Or we come out the back.
And we're going back on ourselves.
Front, back, sideways, dressed up as hogs. Make a damn decision.
They're planning on robbing something, and they're red.
I got it. We go in the back, and then send you out front to meet the deputy.
They're talking about going in the back and sending someone out
That's gonna get my toes curled up.
to meet the deputy.
Because you're in the wrong gang if you do.
I don't have a problem with getting curled up. I'd just rather not.
Call yourself a man?
More of a man than you ever was.
I think I'm going to try my pistols out. Oh, I need to reload.
Yeah, I guess we get back to planning then.
You got us a plan yet, or you just letting out gas?
Quit your hollering.
We ain't got a plan. We're just gonna wing it.
We ain't got a plan.
For the night.
We're just going to wing it.
Jesus Christ! Oh, Driscoll's a city wonder.
Oh, Driscoll's. I should have realized they're wearing...
Everything in your choices now.
Stay taking on the old Driscolls.
No, bring both of them out. Reload. Come on, these weapons should be doing more damage. Maybe I got to get proficient with them. There we go. There's 2 left.
The O'Driscolls are gonna take everything you got.
Sure you are. Let's get lower.
See you lay down.
Buddy. Where's the last one? Oh, there he is. Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. The camp's going to burn down. I'm not going to be able to loot it. Oh, no. Doggone it. Look at that fire. I don't know. Will it spread to the whole camp? I didn't want to do that. I wasn't trying to do that. Oh, get off of that. I saw something I could take, though. Oatcakes. Sweet corn. Premium cigarettes. Oh, down there. Is that it? Oh, no, there's some booze. I can't take the bourbon. Oh, it's going to spread. It is going to the whole camp. Doggone it. Let's loot this fella. I got to remember. I remember the very first shot I ever fired in this game. I shot a lantern and it exploded like that. But I did not see a lantern there. I honestly didn't. Obviously, there was one sitting on that table he was behind, but I didn't see it, and I didn't intentionally shoot it. Golly. It is going to burn. Well, no, maybe it stopped. Maybe it's going to stop where it's at. I don't think you can... I don't think there'll be anything to loot after it's been burned. Oh, take bread chunk? No, back up. I guess I can take that. I thought if the bodies burn up, you wouldn't be able to loot them, but maybe that's... Let's see, this guy was burned. I can pick him up. No, don't do that. Yeah, I can either pick him up. Him, yeah, I cannot loot him. And there's the lantern. By golly, I did not see that thing, though. That's probably... No, it's burnt. I cannot get it. Well, I think I screwed myself there with what I can and cannot loot because I burned the place. Okay, well. I don't see any plants. That's yarrow. We cannot carry any more yarrow. I was going to see if there's anything for me to pick on my way back to the horse. That's carrots. White as carrots. Is this mushroom? Because it's hidden. I can't see it. Yeah. Parasol mushroom. I guess because it looks like a parasol, which really, you know, we would call an umbrella, more or less. I just heard what I thought was thunder outside. You know how rare it is to hear thunder here where I live? I hope it was thunder and wasn't just something going on the base.
Come on, girl.
I miss, you know, being from the swamps of Georgia, I miss thunder. Proper thunder and...
Show up now.
Hang on, I want to see what this is. Thunderstorms. Is that a rabbit? No, it's a bird. I'm going to study it. I don't think I can track it since it's a bird. Chinese ring-necked pheasant. And I imagine the majority of the deer in this area are either going to be pronghorn or whitetail. See, that's a doe. And apparently the game considers does different from bucks, even though they're the same species. So let's see what happens when I try to track it. I think I was at 5 the last time I checked. All right, let's see if I went to 6. Nope, still 5. Okay. This looks like, is this oregano? And do I need any? No, that's thyme. I do need some. We'll get that. Yeah, I think the oregano looks a little more spirally, if that makes sense. Well, we went bison. I did not want to eat that. We went bison hunting. We got the bison. Trying to take care of some challenges on the way back. Not, I guess you could say, not a whole lot of action, which is fine with me, because I just enjoy the game, moseying around where I can. You know, when I'm not locked into certain actions I have to take, I do enjoy just riding around doing my own thing. But in the next video, I'm going to head back to camp, see what we can do with this buffalo hide, and then I decide what to do from there. Ciao.